using the search option. Test engineer to avoid the duplicate of the bug. Good. Test engineer for checking the duplicacy of the bug. Yes, okay. So everyone is saying only one answer, sir. It is used by test engineer to avoid the duplicate bugs, so that my bug does not become duplicate. Good, guys. 100% you are wrong. Listen. So let's assume till here, everyone knows, correct? Access the tool, log in with your credentials, home pages will be displayed. In the home page, just go and click on, in the home page, go and click on this search option. Sorry. In home page, you click on the search option. See, now when I say search option, everyone knows how the Google search works. See, in Google search, when you are going and searching something, already the data is stored or not stored. Already the data is stored or not stored. Correct? Already the data is stored. We are just going and typing. Now, I'll search something. If it says data unavailable, it means what? In the Google search only I'm talking about. I'll search something. Data is unavailable. Means what? Data is not stored. Correct? So obviously the data is not stored, so you're not getting any data. So point number one, guys, as soon as you click on this search button, remember everyone, as soon as you click on search button, okay, we will get the search page. Okay, we are going to get a search page. And guys, in the search page, we can search with all the attributes which are there in the bug report. I'll repeat the sentence. Understand that. In search page, we can search with all the attributes of the bug report. Are you understanding what I'm saying? If you see the attributes of the bug report, bug number is there, severity is there, priority is there, test case ID is there, build number is there, okay, reporter is there, CC is there, many date is there, many things are there, right? Many things are there. So generally, whatever attributes are there in the bug report, you can search with any data. But guys, generally very tough to search with bug number. Tell me why. And again, I'm repeating, I have written only 7-8 attributes, but all the attributes of bug report, whatever is there, we can search with all those options. But generally, so it will be like this only. See this, if you see this, the page will be like this, and you can search with your bug number. So bug number, obviously this is a text box. You can also search with all the modules also. Suppose I found a bug in Compose, I want to see the bug in Compose, you can do this. You can search with reporter as well. This is a drop down, obviously. This drop down, assign to is a text box. Now you can search with your summary also, and this is obviously a drop down. You can search with your severity. Okay, again status you can search, severity also you can search, priority also you can search with, and with the description also you can search. And I said you two buttons are there, search button and cancel button. Correct. It's tough to search with bug number because we can't remember the bug number. Remember that. We can't remember the bug number. There are hundreds and hundreds of bug number. But as I said, this page, this search page is customizable. Means my lead can add some more attributes here, or if you don't want, he can remove that bug number also. Remember, see, search page design, however they want, that can be done by my leads. He can add some attribute for searching also, he can delete also. Okay. So now I got a search page. Now I'm a test engineer. I found a bug in login and forgot password was not working. Think, okay. I got a bug in login and forgot password is not working. Just now I found a bug. Assume some test engineer, this fellow, he is a test engineer. He is a test engineer, some number. Okay, he is a test engineer number 2. When he started testing some other module, whatever it is, in login, this forgot password is not working. I am doubting that it may become duplicate bug. Why I am doubting? Tell me. Forgot password is not working. I'm doubting that duplicate bug may be there. If I report directly, it may become a duplicate bug. Why? Correct, because it's a common module. Since it's a common module, okay, my bug may become duplicate. Now, immediately I'll open the search page. Now tell me, boss, there is no rule that every data I should enter and search. It's not required. At least one attribute is enough for me to search. Yes or no? Just one attribute is enough for me to search. Correct? So now you tell me, this is a scenario. I should search, you give me the search criteria. So you give the search criteria. This is what I got. I'm doubting that it may be a bug. What I should do? Correct. Module, take it as what? Module is login. Okay, done up. Module, I will take the module as login. Next. I'll take the module as login. Next, any other answer? Sai Himaja is saying brief description. Good, very good. See, either brief description or summary, anything is okay. Yes or no? Just okay, let's take brief description only because navigation steps are written. Here I am writing, also I'm writing forgot password, one word I'm using. See, brief description, I would have written a lot of navigation steps, guys. Yes or no? First open this application, log in with this particular username and password. Then click on forgot password. Forgot password is not working. So now module I've taken is login and brief description I've taken is forgot password. Suppose I will not take this brief description as forgot password. I will take only login and click on search button. What is the problem? I'll take only login module and click on search button. What is the problem? What it will display, at least tell me. What will it display? What login details, right? All the bugs in login module, it is going to display. Okay, in login username is not working. That also will display. Password is not working. Suppose that is also display. But I don't want all the bugs in the login. In the login, a word called as forgot password. Now, as soon as I click on this search button, within how much time to get the results? I entered login, I entered forgot password, I clicked on the search button. Within how much time I'm going to get the results? Within a seconds. Within a seconds. And how the results will be displayed, you know, listen. It shows bug number 25. Bug number 25. It may say like this: forgot password is not enabled. Forgot password is not enabled. And 24 April, 24th April, and generally it shows dot dot. Dot means what, you know, complete information is not showing. If you want, you have to click on this dot dot. Next, it shows it is what you know, it is assigned, and this is test engineer number, test engineer number 5. Next, it will also show, let's assume bug number 26, not 26, anything, it may be 29 also. Bug number 29 also, assume that bug number 29, link forgot password not clear, something have written, and this was reported on, it says in 28th or let's assume 5th May. 5th May it was reported. It was reported, and this is close. This is close, and this was done by, let's assume, some test engineer number 5. That means, see, it is displaying all the bugs related to login and forgot password. Yes or no? It will display all the bugs which is there in the bug repository. All the bugs there in the bug repository with respect to login and this forgot password link. Now, out of, let's assume it is showing 2 results. Which one you will open and read, guys? Which one you will open and read? Correct, 25th, because 29th is already closed. 20, only one person is saying 29, all others who are right. I will just, and this will be a link, remember. When the results is displayed like this, right? When the result is displayed like this will be a link. This bug number 25 in the real time, it will be shown as a link. Okay, this will be a link. Your job is click on this link. It will take you to bug number 25. Just click on this link. It will take you to bug number 25. You read and decide really it's a duplicate or not. Have you understood this? Simple search. There is no rocket science in this topic. So that means manually searching for a bug report is a time consuming process. Correct? Manually, if you search for a bug report, it's time consuming process. But here, since all the bugs are stored in Bugzilla only, within a fraction of seconds, we can decide whether the bug is duplicate or not. But within a fraction of second, we can decide the bug is duplicate or not. But you should be good in what? You should be good in what? Within a second, you'll get the results. But only thing is, you should be good in what? Correct? You should be smart in entering the search criteria. You cannot write like a full bug number also, reporter also, assigned also, summary also. If you write everything, then obviously not pull the results properly. Not pull the results properly. So you should be very smart in entering the necessary details. Is the statement clear for everyone? Good guess. Right? Make a note of this. This is how we use search option in the bug tracking tools, or this is how we use to find the duplicate bugs. So according to you guys, test engineer uses the search page to find the duplicate bugs. Remaining concept again, I'll explain you. First, you write this. to me, yes or no? It will not show the fixed bugs or closed bugs or reopened bugs. It will show only the assigned bugs. So that means it may be used by test engineers also. It may be used by developers also. And development lead, if he wants to see still which developer lazy fellows are not working, even after the bug is assigned, he may also use this. Possible, not possible? Possible. Now, test lead came. He wants to see how many bugs still needs to be retested. How will he search? Lead want to see still how many bugs needs to be retested, because developer would have fixed so many bugs, but test engineer should also retest the bugs, right? Lead want to see still how many bugs to be retested. Good. Someone is saying status as retest. You are waste fellow. Like. Status, he should take it as fixed. There is no status called as a retest boss. So status is going to take it as a fixed, and suppose he does not take any reporter name, only status is taking as fixed, and click on search button. It will show what? Just to take the status as fixed and click on this search button. It will show what? I don't need reporter also. Why you want reporter? All the fixed bugs it will show. It may be test engineer 1 also, 2 also, 3 also, 4 also. So now what lead will do is, he will take a screenshot of the results, guys. He will take a screenshot of the results and he will mail the whole testing team. Hey, still so many bugs needs to be retested. Start working on it. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Development lead will take a screenshot of completely assigned bugs and he will send it to the complete development team. Le rascal fellows, still so many bugs are assigned to you. Why you are not starting fixing this? That means, guys, no baby, don't eat that. So now tell me, who is going to use this search page? Who is going to use this search page? Tell me now. Correct? So don't think that, guys, search page is used only by test engineer. Wrong. It may be used by test engineers also, developer also, lead also, and test lead also. Is it clear? No. Is the concept clear for everyone? Good, guys. Right now. Right. I'll give you the points. Right. Search page in bug tracking tool. The search page in the bug tracking tool can be used by anyone in the project. Can be used by anyone in the project. Search page in the bug tracking tool can be used by dirty boy. Can be used by anyone in the project. First one can be used by anyone in the project. No eating chocolate. First one, test engineer uses to search for duplicate bugs. Test engineer uses to search for duplicate bugs. Test engineer uses it to search for duplicate bugs. Second, developer uses it to see the assigned bugs. Developer uses it to see the assigned bugs. But guys, developer may also search for duplicacy sometimes. Possible, not possible? I give you example also. So developer may also use to search the duplicacy bug. So see, different purpose is there. I'm giving you only one purpose. Remember that point. Okay, many purposes there, but I'm giving only one purpose. So developer uses it to see the assigned bugs. Mhm. To see the assigned bugs. Next, third point. Third point. Blinking. It's called as blinking.
Drinking water.
Third. Third. Development lead also uses this. Development lead also uses this. Development lead also uses this to track the developers. Development lead also uses this to track the developers. To track the developers are fixing the bugs. To track if the developers are fixing the bug on time. The developers are fixing the bug on time. Dana, fixing the bug on time. Finally, no. Next, last point. Test lead also uses this. Test lead also uses this to track. Test lead also uses this to track if the test engineers I don't know, are retesting the bugs on time. Test engineers are retesting the bugs on time. Then one more last point. The leads and managers uses the search option. The leads and managers uses the search option to decide the performance of testing team and development team. To decide the performance of testing team and the development team. To decide the performance of the testing team and the development team. Means, guys, listen what I'm trying to tell. Project is over. I want to see which test engineer has reported totally how many bugs. Can I search from here? There are 3-4 test engineers. I want to search. Just give their name. Okay. Just give their. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Go to mama. Go, baby. No. I got it. Good. Listen, guys. So I am a lead. Today project is over. I want to see which test engineer has reported totally how many bugs. So simple, right? Give the test engineer name and click on search. It will show all the bugs reported by that test engineer. Same way I can evaluate the performance of developer also. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Yes. So like that, guys, there are many uses of this search page. Like this, there are many usage of this search page. Okay, that's all. This is how any bug tracking tool works. Is it clear for each and every one? Is it clear? Yes, good. Now we have completed the complete bug life cycle. I've taken so much of time because, guys, again I'm repeating, lots and lots of questions. 50% of the interview questions are from bug life cycle itself. Now let me give the questions on this. 1 second. This bug life cycle. The questions are there here. Drawbacks, invalid, whom to assign, severity, priority. The questions are not there. 1 minute. Okay, guys. Now all of you make a note of these questions. These, I'll tell you, these are the only expected questions. But one question at least we should take. See, everyone listen first. One question. 5 minutes also if we take to answer. Let him ask 4 or 5 questions. It will take 20-25 minutes. Interview time is over. Yes or no? 5 minutes if I take to answer one question, easily 20-25 minutes I can cover. And maximum, guys, 30-40 minutes if you sit in front of him, the problem is solved. Amit says, sir, taken screenshot. Good, Amit. You take screenshot and you keep in your gallery only. No problem. All other people, 4 minutes I'll give you, write these questions. So people are there who are taking screenshot and keeping. Very good. You do that. Other people write down all the questions. BLC questions in interview. Difference between all the terminology that we have told. Explain bug life cycle. Do you remember the diagram? Do you remember the diagram? It's not the first day diagram. Last day I have given one more diagram. All of you means some 350 people were there. That's all. The last diagram I have given. Always write that diagram. Don't write the first diagram. Write the last diagram. Now explain all the other status of the bug life cycle. And every status you are explaining, you should give how many points? Every status you are explaining, you should give how many points we discussed? Correct? 4 points. Compulsory 4 points should be given. And write and explain the attributes of bug report. Every attribute you are explaining, one line you have to talk, guys. Explain difference between severity, priority, who assigns this, can developer change? Can developer change? And if yes, also you have to give reason. If no, also you have to give reason. And that reason also you know. Answer will be manual testing. Boss, he asked you explain the attributes of bug report. Why are you making complicated, sir? Manual bug report or tool bug report? Attributes are same or different, guys? Let it be manual, let it be tool. Attributes are same or different? Attributes are same. Then why are you even asking that question? Then drawbacks of manually logging and tracking the bugs. This, when we discussed, only 330 people were there because they had meeting with Modi, they left. Other people, notes also have given. And 7th question, name some of the bug tracking tools. Name some of the bug tracking tools, explain how it works. From yesterday, we are seeing that only. And 8th one, very, very important, this assignment I have given. Remember this assignment I told you, you write some examples, keep it ready. Every interview they're going to ask. Every interview they're going to ask. These are the only expected questions in any interview. all freshers questions are by default for experienced people also. Remember, guys, by default, all freshers questions will be asked for experience, plus some extra questions that we'll discuss in translation class. That is a translation class part. Okay, copied, guys. Yes, other status means invalid, not reproducible, all those things. Correct. Okay, right. And same questions I'm going to ask in mock, guys. Remember, so start preparing also. Same question I'll ask, but explanation should be everything neatly. And most importantly, remember, when you are explaining the statuses, never give examples. Is it clear, guys? Whenever you are giving this explaining, right, never give examples. Examples was only for your sake. If he asks specifically, give me some example, then you can talk about it. Other status means what, sir? Very good. Other status means you are married or you are single or divorced. That is other status. Very good question. Done. Everyone done. Now observe, guys. Now observe. Let me close this. Next, we'll have the mock on Tuesday or Wednesday. I want to have a mock only on bug life cycle. Remember this point. Yes, sir. We have to explain that, Sumaya. Yes. 8 point, we have to explain severity, priority together only with some examples. Okay, guys. As I said to you, on this bug life cycle, we will have on Tuesday or Wednesday. I am planning to have mock. Start preparation from now only. Believe me, the old batch people I'll display on Monday or Tuesday. I'll display. They are almost finished. Almost all are done. Now the next batch people whom I have to send for interview is you itself. But out of 400, I think whoever is studying, very simple concept. Whoever studied, all those people I'll send. Start the preparation for mock. Now let me start one more very important topic, guys. Very important topic. 50% of the questions are asked from bug life cycle. Next, compulsory questions will be asked from this topic, what I'm going to start now. See, whenever generally a build is given to us, generally when they give us the build, what are the mandatory types of testing we do generally? See, please don't talk about smoke geek, all those things. Whatever is done, let us only talk that. Whatever is done, we'll only speak about this. Is smoke testing done for anyone, guys, here? Smoke testing is done? No, right? For everyone, that is not done. Ah. Okay. Correct. Generally, we do functional testing, we do integration testing, and we do system testing. These are the three types of testing generally we do whenever the build is given. And in that also, see, actually, if you ask me, guys, integration and system is a part of functional testing only. Yes or no? Generally observe integration and this functional or integration system is a part of your functional only, because already the values whatever I'm testing in functional testing, same values I'm trying to enter in integration system also, even though the intention is different, almost same values I'm entering and testing. Okay, now what happened is, listen carefully. Now what happened is, build is given to me. You see this diagram, slowly you see this, don't write everything at a time, slowly you see this. Now if you see this, I have written build 1 was given to me. The first build is installed in the test server, and once the build was installed, they said I will give you 1 week. 1 week is the time duration to test this build number 1. And in this build number 1, we have login, home, chat, help module, compose module, inbox module, sent item module, and logout module. Almost 7-8 features were bundled and they given to me in the form of a build. See, when I said build, is it a single feature or it consists of many features? When I say build, correct, many features. In this case, the build is a combination of all these 8 features. Now, guys, as soon as the build was given, obviously I started functional testing here. Yes or no? The first type of testing is obviously the functional testing, or I can call it as a in detail testing, or I can call it as a component level testing. Okay, component level testing, because in functional testing we check each and every module, every component one by one. We are testing. Okay, and when I say functional testing, everyone knows that whatever possible positive values are there and negative values are there, for every input I should test that positive as well as negative values. First module, I started testing a module called as login. I started testing a module called as login module. Which type of testing I'm doing now? Which type of testing? Build was installed in test server. Perfect. I started doing the functionality testing. Okay. And guys, okay, I started doing functionality testing, login module. In login module, we will have username, we will have password, we will have OK button, we will have cancel button, we will have forgot password link, we'll have forgot password link. Now tell me, guys, this username, password, OK, cancel, forgot password link, one component will take at least 15-20 minutes to test. Yes or no? Because I've tested with positive value and negative value also. So one component will take some 15 to 20 minutes. So suppose there are some 8 to 10 components. Suppose there are some 8 to 10 components. How much time it's going to take? One component, let's assume some 15-20 minutes. Rough calculation I'm giving, because one input, 1 minute. Okay, so let's assume almost 2-3 hours. Because guys, when I am testing, during testing I may get some bugs also. Possible, not possible? I may get some bugs also. I have to prepare that bug report and I have to send it to the developer. That will take 15-20 minutes. So what happened, guys? This login module, whole half a day, I was busy in testing login module. Which type of testing you're doing on login module? Complete till afternoon, 9 o'clock I started, till 12:30, 1 o'clock, I was completely busy doing functional testing, and functional testing is done to check the stability, yes or no, to check whether that module is stable or not. Okay, so functional testing is done to check, one minute, let me finish this, I have not written, okay, to check the stability of that particular module. See, when I say that module is stable, means all the components are tested and they are working fine. That is called as this. Okay, spelling you adjust, stability. Now, login module functional testing is over. Next, I will go to home page. Yes or no? Will you directly jump to some other module, or you will go to home page only? Correct. Obviously, I'll go to home page. Now, how do I do functional testing on home page? Can anyone tell me, guys? Functional testing on login, take username, take password, test it. Take username, test it. Take OK button, test it. Take cancel button, test it. Take forgot password link, test it. Home page, oh, go. Home page, how to test it? Clicking on only one module or all the modules? All available modules. Correct. All modules. Perfect, guys. Suppose in the home page there are some 100 modules. 100 modules are there in the home page. I will click on each and every module and I will check the corresponding page is displayed or not. Yes or no? I'll click on each and every module. I'll click. Check whether corresponding page is displayed. Click. Check whether corresponding page is displayed. Check whether corresponding page is displayed. So when I say 100 modules, again almost 1.5 hours, 2 hours I am spending in home only. Yes or no? Almost 1.5 hours, 2 hours, or 2.5 hours, whatever it is. So 1.5 hours, 2 hours I spent only in testing whether home is stable or not. Home is stable or not. Now, so I have tested login, I have tested home. Assume one day is finished. One day is finished. Now my question is, just to test 2 modules you took 1 day. Why? Just to test 2 modules you took 1 day. Why? Manually we are doing wrong. Checking all the components. Important, no important only. Simplest answer. Answer is, we are checking for all positive, all negative, different combinations. Leave it as a blank, alphanumeric, everything point to point I am testing. Simple concept. That is why it is taking lot of time. Is that clear for everyone? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, done. Next day morning I came. Next day morning when I came, I started testing, functionality testing on chat, or I started testing to check the stability of the chat. Now observe, guys, under chat you have text chat, you have video chat, you have audio chat, you have chat history, you have status, you have settings is there. Now tell me, all these submodules of chat also needs to be tested or not in functional testing? Correct, 100% is right. So each and everything I have to test it. Whatever the submodules are there, components are there, one thing also will not leave. And chat is a very big module. Yes or no? Chat is a very big module. Yes or no? So now what happened, guys? You observe, one day I have taken only to test chat. One whole day, 8 hours, 9 hours, I was only testing chat, because lot of scenarios are there, lot of components are there. It's a complex module. So second whole day I was busy in testing chat only. Now day 2 is completed. Day 3 started. When day 3 started, now day 3 started, okay? Day 3, first half, I started testing help, guys. Again, under help you observe. Again, under help you observe. We have a frequently asked questions will be there. Many links will be there. Click on each and every link. You observe in help plus symbol. Have you seen links will be there and plus symbol will be there? If you click on this plus, it will expand. Have you seen that? Again, submodels will be displayed. FAQs will be there. Search option will be there. So all those I will click. Almost half a day, 4 hours it took for me to check help also. Now observe, guys, 2.5 days I was completely testing login, home, chat, help, functional testing I was doing, or stability I was testing. Any word I can use. Remember that point. Stability is nothing but functional testing or in detail testing. Am I clear till now? Am I clear till now? Okay. Now, guys, immediately next module I started testing is what, compose. I started testing. And observe, guys, I'm going in a sequence. Yes or no? Randomly we don't test. We always go in a sequence. Now, third day, second half, as soon as I click on this compose, I found a blocker bug in compose. Immediately send it to developer. Developer says, boss, see, I require at least 2 days to fix the bug in compose. Can you do anything as a test engineer? Do you have any solution? Tell me. Developer says 2 days I will take to fix this problem. It's a very complex problem. At least I want 2 days. Any other solution is there with you guys? Think and talk. We have seen some topics. Go back, remember and talk. Good. Sumaya is saying, sir, why don't you go for patch? Good. Other people, are you understanding? Or respin? Good. Why don't you go for respin or patch? Why did you go for respin or a patch? Boss, and bosses. All of you understand. Patch and respin comes after developer fixes the bug. I'll repeat the sentence. Carefully listen first of all. Patch and respin comes after the developer changes the code. If you want, you go back and see the diagram also. Yes or no? If you want to go back to build process and see the diagram first. Patch or respin, boss, developer is not doing patch or respin. Developer is doing bug fixes only. That patch or respin is nothing but new build. I don't know, baby. That is created by whom? Yes, that is done by build team. I know that you will give this answer. So boss, patch and respin is done by the build team, not by the developer. Developer is only changes the code. Now you see this diagram. I am saying 2 days is required for patch, respin, or 2 days is required to change the code. Developer is asking 2 days for what? Correct, guys. Developer is asking 2 days to change the code. Is it clear? So patch respin concept only will not come here. Patch respin will come after the bug is fixed, not now. Is it clear for everyone? Is it clear for everyone? Okay. Now observe, guys. Now observe. Second question. Developer says, boss, I want 2 days. It's a very complex problem. So at least 2 days I will take to fix this bug. Now the question is, guys, Can test engineer test other remaining modules? 3 more modules are left out. Inbox is left out, sent item is left out, and logout is left out. First, let's start with inbox. Can we test inbox? Compose is not working. Compose, we got a blocker bug. We cannot test. Okay. Observe, guys. So when compose itself is not working, inbox I cannot test. Simple reason is, forget about dependent, dependent, all those things. How can you send a mail? Mails are sent only from compose. And suppose my compose is not working, will your compose work? In Gmail, do we have my compose, your compose, her compose, his compose? No, right? The whole application compose is one module. So obviously in compose, I am not able to test. Compose, I'm not able to test. Inbox also I can't test. Okay, next. Sent item also I cannot test. Yes or no? Because without composing, you cannot test the sent item also. So compose I cannot test, inbox I cannot test, sent item I cannot test, logout can I test? Logout can I test? Good. How much time it takes to test this logout feature? Please use common sense. Don't give me wrong answers. Take 1 minute also, I don't problem. I want to test logout. How much time it will take? 2 to 3 hours. Excellent, Yogendra. Can you tell me? Oh, okay, baby. Tell me how it will take 2 to 3 hours. Good. 4 to 5 hours. Anil Kumar. Excellent. So this shows that all these people are what, they are the one who have logged in today only first time, I think. 4 or 5 hours, how will you test login, logout? Logout hardly will take 2-3 minutes, 15-20 minutes. Very good. Whatever you want, you are telling. Give me the scenario, guys. People who are saying, sir, 2 minutes is enough, sir. Correct, you are right. Tell me how 2 minutes is enough. 10 minutes is also not required, boss. 10 minutes is also not required. People who said, sir, 2 minutes is enough. Tell me how. On what basis you are saying 2 minutes is enough? Just click on that logout and see the corresponding login page is displayed or not. Once you click on logout, I'm going to the login page or not, or I'm coming out of the application or not. That is what I have to check. So within 2 minutes, 3 minutes, I can finish off testing your logout. Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. Okay, correct. So now the question is, login, home, chat, help are already tested. Logout will hardly take 2 minutes. Logout will hardly take 2 minutes. Now tell me, for next 2 days, test engineer, what work he can do? I'll repeat the question. Developer is saying 2 days is required for me to fix this bug. So next 2 days, developer, what he will do? Next 2 days, now test engineer, you give me some other answers. You don't read whatever I've written here. That is a problem with online classes. Diagram, I cannot waste time here. You tell me what test engineer can do. You give me some solution. Someone is saying, sir, integration testing. Give me the answer, guys. Can we start integration testing? Can we start integration testing? Correct. No. Why no? Why we can't start integration testing? Only after we complete FT on each and every module, we have to do the integration testing. That's the most basic rule I have told you. Only after FT is done on each and every module, we have to start integration testing. So no question of integration testing. Second, some intelligent people are saying retest the bugs. Retest the bugs. Can you retest the bugs? Can you retest the bug? I said this is B001. Any bugs found here are always retested in which one? This is B001. Any bugs you are getting here, that should be retested in the next upcoming build. So integration testing is wrong answer. Retesting is wrong answer. Retesting is wrong answer. Some more people are saying, sir, sit and test login, home, chat, help once again. Can you do it? So test login module, home module, chat module, help module, all these modules once again. You will get vomit, that's all. All modules. See, don't give me all different answers. Ole. The Usha, Nimaji integration only I'm not doing, from where I'll do system testing. Ole. Integration only we are saying no. You're talking about system testing. First listen, at least first, when I'm explaining something, listen no first. So guys, listen. Integration not possible. Retesting of bugs impossible. Check all the modules once again. That also people will not do. Someone is saying write a test document. Give me answer for this question. Someone is saying write the test documents. What is an answer for that? Wrong means why? Give me the reason. So 2 days you have no sir. So why don't you sit and write the test documents? Boss, test documents are written when developer is doing coding. Already documents are ready. Already they are written, and before testing only we should write it. That means, guys, that means correct, guys. That means we don't have any option. We don't have any option. Test engineer has to sit idle. You sit or stand. That's okay. Any problem, anything is fine. Now, when developer says I want to see 2 days is just an example, guys. Understand? 2 days is just an example. So now 2 days he is sitting idle. My first question is, why is stationary sitting idle? Why is stationary sitting idle? He can't go further testing. Okay, simple. Test engineer is sitting idle because he found a blocker bug. Simple answer. He don't have any other work to do. Okay. So test is idle because we found a blocker bug. Okay. Think like this. Because we found a. I am writing it as a BB, guys. Okay. We found a blocker bug. Next. Developer is under completely pressure now. Why? Developer is completely under pressure. Why? No, don't say me he has to fix it. Obviously, his job is to fix it. Good. Developer is under pressure because of him. Reason, guys. Okay, because of him, the test engineer or the testing team, let me call it as a test team, is sitting idle. Yes or no? Correct. Developer is completely under pressure because the testing team is sitting idle. And see, manager is putting pressure on him. Let rascal fellow, fix it fast, 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 because he's sitting idle. Correct? Developer is under pressure because testing team is sitting idle. And guys, now the release duration will also get affected. Why the release duration will also get affected? Why the release duration is getting affected? That's all due to delay. And think guys, suppose if I get some 10 blocker bugs, so 15-20 days, if whole team is sitting idle, then obviously the whole project duration may get affected. Yes or no? Don't see, because and customer will he listen to all your internal problems? Will the customer listen to all your internal problems? 100% no. He will say, get lost. You promised me on this date, so finish on this date. That's all. Simple. So release duration will get affected because can I say parallel work is not going on? Okay, because parallel work not going on. See, when I'm saying parallel work is not going on, unnecessarily my team is sitting idle. So since parallel work is not going on, the release duration may get affected. Now tell me guys, all these three problem happens because of what? All this testing is sitting idle, developer is under pressure, release duration is getting affected because of what? Correct, because of the blocker bug. Who is the culprit for this scenario? Because see, from last 1.5 months, I'm telling you that we should always start functional testing. Correct? We should always start functional testing. Who is the culprit for this? Good. Everyone is saying developer is only culprit for this. Why are you saying developer is a culprit for this, guys? Why you are saying developer is a culprit? Now, why developer is done? Because he has written the wrong code. Because of your wrong code only, we found a blocker bug. Hence, this problem is happening. So now listen to the summary. Any company, generally, I have written here approach number 1, guys. Listen carefully, see this diagram. I have written here as an approach number 1. Every company in this world, whenever the build was given to them, they always used to check the stability of the application. They always used to check the stability of the application by doing functional testing, by giving all the possible positive and negative inputs. When they started doing this functional testing, they were getting some blocker bugs also, because of which testing was idle and the developer was under pressure and the release duration was also getting affected. Is the approach number 1 clear? And the culprit is developer. Right now, according to you people, the culprit is developer. Yes, good. Take a fresh page. Don't write the heading as a smoke geek. You write whatever is there in the diagram, you write. Under that, whatever you understood, you write. 10 minutes, I'll give you neatly. First, you write solution, I'll give you. I'm going step by step. So take out, neatly write this diagram. Under the diagram, you write some 3-4 points, whatever you have understood. Okay. So, but take a fresh page and write. I will not give any notes. You write it. Badanakai notes you want. School kids are better than you, I'll tell you. But everything notes, so that you can easily dictate. You don't want to use your brains. Right, guys? People have understood neatly, right? What I told you, write it. now. We can't go for compost. Okay, leave it, guys. Okay, now observe now. Now, everyone said that. Everyone said that. Sir, go stop it, Deepu, please. Everyone said that the problem or the culprit is the developers. Since developer has written a wrong code, because of him we got a blocker bug. So all these problems were happening. Done. I will agree. But still, we have to find a solution for these guys. Yes or no? Because imagine, see, because every project I said, suppose 15, 20 blocker bugs or 10 blocker bugs also, if you get, unnecessarily so much of time is wasted. So much of time is wasted. Correct. So now they found a solution for this. The solution was approach number 2. Let me go to the next diagram. Okay, now they found a solution. The solution was, this is not required. All these modules, whatever is there, login, home, chat, help, compose, inbox, and data. First, you take the first module, guys. You observe this diagram. Day 1, I took login module. And in the previous diagram, to check the stability of the login, how much time it was taking? To check the stability of the login, how much time it was taking? Correct, half a day. Let's do one thing. Take login module. Okay, observe this diagram. Take login module. Enter only one positive value for username, only one positive value. Enter only one positive for password also, and click on this OK button. Click on this OK button. Once you click on this OK button, you check whether the home page is displayed or home page is not displayed. First, you tell me, to do this action, how much time it is going to take? I have not touched cancel. I have not touched forgot password. I have not touched multiple positive values also. 10 minutes of what? On what basis you are saying you don't know only? Enter one value for username, enter 2 hours. Very good. Claps for you, Uma. 2 hours I have to clap for you actually. Good. Okay. That means I am entering only one positive value for username, one positive value for password. Click on OK button. Check whether home page is displayed or not. Now listen, guys. Now listen. Suppose home page is displayed. Suppose home page is displayed. Does it mean that the login is stable? Suppose if home page is displayed, does it mean that login is stable? 1 minute, guys. Let me mute. Maybe the background music is started for other people. Deepo, please, Deepo. ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು Hey, Virat. 1 minute, guys. Observe, guys. See, once I did this scenario, within 2 minutes, I came to know that home page is displayed. Now tell me, this doesn't mean that login page is stable. Yes or no? Just by doing one positive value, you can't decide that login is stable. Why you are saying that login is, you can't say that login is stable? What is the reason? What is the reason that you are saying, sir, we can't decide, sir, login is stable or not? Why? Yes means why? Was not only negative inputs, still other positive values have not tested. Not only negative, forget about negative. Here, how many positive values have tested? I have tested only one positive values. Yes or no? Just one positive values have tested. Still many other positive values are there. Many other negative values are there. But guys, but if this login module is working for one positive value, then I can say what, carefully listen to this point. This is very, very important for me. So at least I can say that the login is testable, or in the login module, I will not get any blocker bugs. I'll repeat, listen carefully. So this means that login is testable. Testable is different, stable is different. Login is testable and no blocker bugs in the login bug. No blocker bugs in the login bug. Because think like this, guys. Think like this. There is one room. This room has 4 doors. Door 1, door 2, door 3, and door 4. 4 doors are there. Okay, 4 doors are there. When do you say this room is a complete blocker? When do you say that this room is a complete blocker? All the doors are not working. Perfect. When all the doors are not working, I can say that this room is a blocker. Suppose one door is working, all other doors are not working. Is it a blocker or it's not a blocker? Bug is there, doors are not working. I know that problem is there, but still it's a blocker, it's not a blocker. You are saying no, sir, it's not a blocker. Why? There's a complaint. Hey, 3 doors are not working, it's a blocker. Will you agree that complaint? 3 doors are not working, it's a blocker. Will you agree that? No, we will tell him use the door number 1 to get inside the room, because door number 1 is working. Why don't you use the door number 1 to get into the room? Yes or no? Now listen, guys. Boss, if you see one value is working, one positive value is working, other positive value, suppose it is not working also, can you say developer that, lay developer, it is a blocker bug? If you say it is a blocker bug, developer will ask you, okay boss, tell me, you are saying blocker because you cannot access home page. Generally, when you say login is blocked, it means what? I cannot access home page. Yes or no? Yes. Now developer says, anyhow it is working for one value, right? If you see, if it's working for one value, you go to home page and continue your testing. Whatever for other value it is not working, it is a bug only. I will solve it. But still you can't call it as a blocker. Means, guys, blocker means, I'll tell you, you cannot go to the next page only. Even if I can access the next page with one value also, it is not a blocker. Are you understanding? Are you understanding? Yes. So now, if the module is working for one positive value, can I say that that module is testable? See, I'm not saying stable, I'm saying testable. It is testable. That means next 4 or 5 days when you are testing, you cannot find any blocker bugs in login module. At least for next 5 days, you will not get any blocker bug because one value is working. Am I clear? Am I clear? So summary is, in stability, we check for all the values. In testability, we check only for one value. Is that word right? In stability, we check for all the values. In testability, we check only for one value. Yes, okay, good. Now, within 2 minutes, I came to know that login is testable. Login is testable. I will stop. immediately go to the next page. Firstly, login is testable. This problem is over. So don't worry. Let's not worry. I will not get any blocker bugs in login page. Next, I want to check home is testable or not. What will I do? I want to check home is testable or not. Stability, I've already told you. Home is testable or not. Correct. Testability means it may be stable. Testability does not mean stable. There is no relation only, I'll tell you. In home, whatever the important 4-5 modules are there. See, stability, I said, click on each and every module. But now what you do, in the home page, whatever 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 only, the main modules are there. The dependent modules are there. Click on those dependent modules and check whether the corresponding page is displayed or not. I don't want to touch each and every module and waste the time. Because see, if you take this login page, guys, cancel I'm not touching. Forgot password I'm not touching. Can you tell me why? Cancel, forgot password I'm not touching. Can you tell me why? To go to home page, I don't need cancel and forgot password. Simple concept. To reach to the next page, I don't need this cancel and forgot password. It is not required. So I didn't test it. So in home page, 3, 4, 5, 6 important attributes, whatever is there, click on that and check whether the corresponding page is displayed or not. How much time it will take to decide home page is testable or not? How much time? Done. Take 10 minutes only, guys. I don't have any problem. Okay. It takes 10 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever it is. But it will not take hours and hours together. Yes or no? It takes 5 minutes or 10 minutes to decide whether the home is testable or not. Done. Home is also over. Now I want you to answer. I want to decide chat is testable or not. Give me the scenario. Chat is testable or not? Give me the scenario. Give me the scenario. Understand the concept here. Without understanding, don't talk only, please. Understand what I'm doing, approach 2, approach 1. There's a lot of difference. Chat, how to decide the testability of a chat. Give me this scenario. Wrong, Sunil. Good. Pradyun Roy says, sir, just enter some text. What you are talking, open the inbox, send a mail. Leave it. Ways to comment on that. Okay, observe. Just open the chat box. Say hi. See if other person is receiving it or not. If whatever text I am sending, if it is received by the other person, that means chat is testable. I will not check audio, I will not check video, I will not check history, settings, gettings, all those things. Just I want to enter some text, send it. If that person is receiving, or let him also reply, I am also getting. So chat, the text I'm sending and receiving is transferred between two people. I can say chat is testable. Yes or no? At least chat is not blocked. Chat is not blocked. Are you understanding? Correct? Within how much time I can decide chat is testable or not? Within how much time? Or 2 minutes, 3 minutes, it's enough to decide. Okay, guys. Next 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I'm going to continue this topic. Already 15 people have logged out. Let that rascal fellows go out of my class. I don't care. Next 15, 20 minutes, I am going to continue. I want to finish this approach number 2. Let them go, because 11 o'clock we have started announcing Java. So 1 hour rest they want. Let them get lost. Let them get lost. Other people interested, 10 people are there also. It's enough for me. Okay, concentrate. Good. 2-3 minutes I came to know that chat is testable. Chat is testable. Now guys, when I say chat is testable, see, listen now. Login is testable. Home is testable. Chat is testable. Means if you see this, I've told you, testable means next 5 days I will not get any blocker bug in these 3 modules. See why I'm saying next 5 days, or in B001, I will not get blocker bugs. I am sure. Why I'm saying only in B001? In B002, I may get blocker bug once again. Why? Use common sense. Use common sense. In B001, I will not get blocker bug because I've tested the stability. Perfect. Good, guys. Because the code changes will be done in the next build. Very good. All of you are right. So next 5 days code changes is not done. But after 5th day, I don't know, boss. Because in B002, again, code changes can be done. Good. That means you're understanding. Very good. Next, I want to see help is testable or not. What I will do, simply click on help. Page should be displayed. If a page is displayed, that means yes, boss, help is also testable. Feedback also I don't want to lay. Why do you want that? See, testable means what? Usable or not. That's all. This car is usable or not. How do you decide? Tell me. Car is usable or not. I can say testable or usable, whatever it is. How do you decide car is usable or not? Driver should be there. Just start it, Ole. Once you start and drive, if it's working, that means it is usable. Simple concept. Take a test drive. Done. Perfect. Test drive. Will you check engine oil, seat, air, gear, all those things will you check? I want to decide car is testable or not. I will not check all the other options. Only I will start the car. I'll just go move and check whether it's moving or not. So help also, click on help and check whether the help page is displayed or not. Now observe, guys, all this complete action, whatever we did here, login, home, chat, help. Let's assume 15 minutes it has taken to decide 4 modules are testable or not. Roughly time I have written here. Yes or no? 15-20 minutes I took to decide if it is testable or not. Correct? Next, what I did, immediately I will click on this compose module. Immediately I will click on this compose module. Now, as soon after 15th minute, I click on compose module. I found a blocker bug. Same scenario I'm taking. Same scenario. I gave it to the developer. Developer says, I want 2 days to fix this problem. I want 2 days to fix this problem. When I say I want 2 days to fix this problem, can the testing a test inbox? Can you test inbox? Correct? No. Sent item? No. Logout? Same thing. Logout will hardly take 2 minutes. That means scenario is absolutely same. Now developer says, boss, 2 days I want to fix this. Now your manager will say what, no problem. Let him take 2 days to fix it. When 2 days is fixing the bug, you please go and do other work. What is that other work? Tell me. When he's fixing, go and do some other work. What is that other work? What minor bugs? Think at least personal work. No, bad words will come out of my mouth. Boss, login, home, chat, help. Have you completed testing, in detail testing on these 4 modules? The first 4 modules. Compose you cannot test. Obviously, there is a blocker bug you cannot test. Inbox you cannot test. Sent item you cannot test. But login, home, chat, help, is testing completed? No. So now they say these 2 days when developer is fixing the bug, you go and test the independent testable features. Now test engineer, you go and get yourself involved in testing the independent testable modules. Now observe, independent of what? These 2 words are very, very important for me. When developer is fixing 2 days he wants, let him take 2 days. Independent of what? Go and test the independent testable modules and saying independent of compose. Very good, guys. Independent of blocker bug. Perfect. So Whatever the remaining 4 modules are there, they are independent of the blocker bug. Second, go and test the independent testable modules. How do you know that they are testable? Think and give me the answer. Manager is saying, test engineer, you get busy in testing independent testable module, independent of the blocker bug. Perfect. But how do you know they are testable? Login, home, chat, help, they are testable. How do you know? Correct. Monica, testable is nothing but no blocker bug. Very good, guys. We have already tested that module. Tested that module for stability or testability? Tested that module for testability or stability? Correct. Testability. Okay. Now observe, guys. That means developer take 2 days of time. No problem. Take this day also. Take this day also. 2 days. Now test engineer is not sitting idle. Yes or no? Test engineer is not sitting idle because he is busy in testing the independent testable module. This is the reason. He is not idle. He is not idle. Developer is not under pressure. Why? Developer is not under pressure. Why? Testing is not idle. Any other reason? Because he is getting enough time, guys. He has enough time. Okay, he has enough time for what? He has enough time to fix the bug. And testing is also not idle. Obviously, it's not idle. So obviously, developer, please take your time. No problem. I'll not force you. Fix it properly. And third point, release duration also will not get affected. Let me write it somewhere here. Release duration is also not getting affected. Why release duration is not getting affected? Because no team is sitting idle. Release duration is not getting affected because no team is idle. Is this concept clear for everyone till now? Is this concept clear for everyone till now? Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Now observe, guys. Now observe. Same scenario, same build, same test cycle, bug also same bug only. But approach number 1, all these 3 points were drawbacks. But approach number 2, now same scenario, I have solved the problem. How did we solve this problem? How did we solve this problem? Who solved? I'm not asking. How we solved? I'm asking. Correct? That means never start testing the stability of the product. Always start testing the what? Never start with the stability of the product. Always start testing the testability of the product. So now all the company decided that, boss, whenever a build is given, don't go and like a mad fellow test for all positive, negative, everything. First you concentrate on only one positive values. If one positive value is working, then easily we can continue our testing. And the second beauty is, observe, guys. In the approach number 1, when did you find the blocker bug? When did you find the blocker bug? When I didn't ask you where. When did we find the blocker bug? After 2 days. After 2 days. But here, when did you find the blocker bug? Same day. That means, can I say, if you do the testability, you can find the blocker bug at very early stage. Is it right word? You can find the blocker bug at very early stage. Is it correct, guys? Yes, when I say early stage, within 15-20 minutes only I have found a blocker bug. Within 15-20 minutes I have found a blocker bug. Yes or no? Yes. So the summary is, Whenever the build is given to us, always start checking the stability of the module instead of checking the, check the testability of the module instead of checking the stability. Now guys, when you check this testability of the module by giving one inputs, positive inputs, that concept they started calling it as a smoke testing. But when you're checking the stability, it is called as what? When you're checking the stability, it is called as what? It is called as functional testing. But they say now the company decided never start with functional testing. Whenever the build is given, never ever start with functional testing. Always start with smoke testing. Whenever the build is given to us, always start with smoke testing, where we check the stability of the product. Definition, everything will give you later. First, you understand the approach number 2. Or guys, many company call it as a sanity testing, or dry run testing, or build verification testing. BVT means build verification testing or skim testing. These are the different names of the smoke testing. These are the different names of the smoke testing. Am I clear till now? Am I clear till now? Yes. Now, one more small concept is there. Listen here. Don't write anything. As I said you, I'll do it slow. Let it be 10:40 also. I'll teach. I want to complete this topic. Patience is there, you wait. Patience is not there, you go. No problem. No problem. If you are saying breakfast, you have not done, very good. I have also not done. You will not die if you don't eat breakfast for one day. Oh, listen, guys. Listen. Now the problem is, you observe, you are checking the testability of each and every module. Yes or no? You are checking the testability of each and every module. Correct? But tell me one simple concept. See, if you open any real-time application, if you open, there will be hundreds of modules. Here I have taken just 8 modules, but real-time application, there will be hundreds and hundreds of modules. Now, every module I will sit and check the testability. Now you observe, guys. See, login, if I find a blocker bug, will it affect the project or not? Login, if I find a blocker bug, will it affect the project or not? Correct? Yes, it will affect. So we should do smoke testing on login. Smoke testing on login is nothing but checking the positive value. Next, home also, if I found a blocker bug, will it affect my project or not? Home also, if I find a blocker bug, will it affect my project or not? Yes, 100% yes. So home also I should do smoke testing. Chat, if I found a blocker bug, chat, will it affect my whole project? No. Why you're saying no? Good. Why you're saying no? That means all of you understood the concept. Very good. Why no? Why no? Why no? Because chat is a independent module. Correct? Because chat is an independent module. Since chat is independent module, now they decided, let us not do smoke testing on chat. Are you understanding? Let us not do smoke testing on chat, because even if there is a blocker bug in chat, it is not going to affect much other module. No problem. Next, help. I should do smoke testing. I should not do smoke testing. Correct. Help also, let us not do smoke testing. Help also, let me not do smoke testing. Compose, smoke testing is required, not required. Compose, smoke testing is required, not required. It is required. That means, guys, observe. Previously, I told you, do smoke testing on everything. Wrong, guys. Actually, what we should do, you know, step number 1, first, when a build is given to you, whenever the build is given to you, guys, first you identify which are the basic and which are the critical features. Critical features are nothing but the dependent features. Basic feature means login is a very basic feature for everyone. Yes or no? First listen, don't ask me any question. First listen. So login is a very basic feature, correct? So all testing is what you do. Let us not to do smoke testing on each and every module and waste the time. So first you identify the basic and critical features. Example, in these 8 modules, login is a basic feature. Home is also a basic feature. Your compose, inbox, sent item, logout also smoke testing is not required, guys, because that is also independent feature. So do smoke testing only on basic features. And when you're doing, can I say now instead of 15 minutes, within 10 minutes only I can find a bug, right or wrong? Within 10 minutes only I found a bug. So time is saved, time is not saved. Correct? Still some more time is saved. Now observe, guys. So the whole summary I'll tell you, listen, the whole summary is whenever the build is given, first step number 1, don't do smoke testing on all the features. Identify the basic and critical features. And if you want to identify the basic and critical features, you should be good in what? You should be good in what? Yes, you should be good in requirement. You should know that the functionality of the modules very well. You should know which modules are dependent, which modules are independent. Guys, that's why they say the most important stage of any project is to understand the requirement. Am I clear? In interview, suppose they'll ask you, which is the most important stage in any project? Answer is understanding the requirement. Okay. After identifying the basic and critical features, check only the positive flow. What is the meaning of check only the positive flow? What is the meaning of check only the positive flow, guys? Positive input. How many positive inputs? How many positive inputs? Correct, with only one positive value, just one positive value. And guys, check for only positive value to decide, listen to the third point. Carefully listen to the third. Carefully listen. Third point I will write. So identify the basic and critical features. Check only the positive flow, to decide the build is testable or not. Sano, no talking, baby. To decide if the build is testable or not. Can you tell me why I'm saying build is testable or not? To decide if the build is testable. I am not saying login is testable or not, compose is testable or not. I am not saying home is testable or not. I'm using a word called as build is testable. To decide if build is testable or no blocker bugs in the build. Or forget about this blocker bug. Let me only use this word only to check if the build is testable or not. Why I'm using a word called as build? That is the question here. Guys, whatever this login, home, game, I'm giving all this as an example. Build is a collection of features. Correct? The whole feature. See, when I say I want to drive a car and decide car is testable or not, or will you say engine is testable or not? What you will say? Engine is testable or not, or the car is testable or not? Obviously, car is testable or not. Same way, guys. So first identify the features, check only the positive flow to decide if the build is testable or not. This concept, we call it as a smoke testing, or we call it as a testability checking. Have you understood approach number 2? Have you understood approach number 2? Now tell me, guys, approach number 1, we found a blocker bug and we were sitting idle. Whose mistake was that? We found a blocker bug, we were sitting idle, because everyone says developer. Think and talk. Okay, 2 hours are spent on this. At least think, use common sense, people who are talking. Now tell me approach number 1, whose mistake it was? Boss, it was a mistake of test engineer. How you are saying it's a mistake of developer? Tell me. It's a mistake of test engineer. Your approach was not good. Now tell me, out of these 400 people, some 30 people are logged out. Whose mistake is this? Is it my mistake? Sano? Whose mistake is this? Correct. Simple concept that is. So why should I care about that? Like that, boss, this is a mistake of test engineers only. The way you tested was not good. Simply blindly you started testing each and everything. So can I tell summary that from today, whenever a build is given, we should always start with smoke testing. Is the concept clear for everyone, guys? Yes. Now, I will give you definition now only. You guys, what you do, you take a photo of this, and then when you get a time, neatly you write your own explanation. Okay. Now I will give you the definition. So 1 minute I'll give you. First to take a photo, I'll tell you. First you take a photo of approach number 2. Take a snap of this. Interested people, you expand and write. Not interested, keep in your gallery only. I don't have any problem. Interested people, when you get a time, take this picture, write in your notebook and write the complete explanation. Okay. Taken photo. Done. Everyone, photo is done. Now, right. Again, I'm saying I am only giving you definitions. Cross question, gives question. I'm not giving you. You have to expand this and write in your notebook. Take the heading as smoke testing. If you don't get any blocker bug during testability in any module, then good. Deepak is asking, sir, if we don't get any blocker bug, then what is your answer, guys? Sir, if you don't get any blocker bug, then that means what? Build is testable. Start your functional testing. Good for you only, right? At least now I'm sure that next I will never get a blocker bug for these 5 days. So it's good only. That means build is testable. Right, guys? Smoke testing, point number 1. Smoke testing, point number 1. In this type, smoke testing, first point. In this type, we identify the basic, and in this type we identify the basic and critical features of an application. In this type we identify the basic and critical features of an application. We identify the basic and critical features of an application and check those features with the positive flow, only. Before going for a in detail testing. Before going for an in detailed testing. What is the meaning of in detailed testing, guys? Before going for an in detailed testing. What is the meaning of in detailed testing? Correct. In the bracket you can write checking for all positive and negative values. When I say in detail testing, checking for all the positive and negative values. Before going for an in detailed testing, that is all the positive and negative values, all the positive and negative values, to decide if the build is testable or not. To decide if the build is testable or not. To decide if the build is testable or not. To decide if the build is testable or not is known as smoke testing. Is known as smoke testing. So I said in this type, first we identify the basic and critical features, give only the positive flow before going for in detail testing to decide if the build is testable or not. It is called as smoke testing. It is called as smoke testing. The first point done. Second point. Generally, smoke testing is done. Generally, smoke testing is done as soon as we get a build. Generally, smoke testing is done as soon as we get a build. As soon as we get a build to decide the testability of the build. Generally, smoke testing is done as soon as we get a build to decide the testability of the build. To decide the testability of the build. Second point is done. Bhavin, still smoke testing is not done. Still 1 hour it will take. That we'll discuss tomorrow. First, whatever it is done, let us concentrate on that. Next, third point. The advantages of doing smoke testing is, the advantage of doing smoke testing is, the advantage of doing smoke testing is, we can find, the advantage of doing smoke testing is, we can find the blocker bugs in the build. We can find the blocker bugs in the build. We can find the blocker bugs in the build at very early stage. We can find the blocker bug in the build at a very early stage if it exists. So if it exists, guys, why I'm saying if it exists, tell me. You can find the blocker bug at early stage if it exists. What is the meaning of if it exists? Why I'm saying if it exists? Why that word? Boss, there is no rule that you will compulsory find the blocker bug. Any rule is there? If you do smoke testing, compulsory you should get the blocker bug. Any rule is there? Any rule is there? No. If it is there, you will get it. That's all. If it is there, you will get it. If it is not there, you will not get it. So I am saying the advantage of doing this is we will find the blocker bug at a very early stage if it exists. Is it clear? Is it clear? Yes, continue. So we may find the blocker bug at very early stage if it exists, and and the test engineer will not be idle, and the test engineer will not be idle, and the test engineer will not be idle because he is busy in testing. Test engineer is not idle because he is busy in testing other independent testable modules. Because he is busy in testing other independent testable modules. Because he is busy in testing other independent testable modules. He is busy in testing other independent testable modules. Next, developer is not under pressure. These three are the advantages, guys. Remember, these three are the advantages. Second is developer is not under pressure. Developer is not under pressure because he gets enough time to fix the bug. Developer is not under pressure because he gets enough time to fix the bug. Because he gets enough time to fix the bug. He gets enough time to fix the bug. And next point, the release duration will also not get affected. The release duration will also not get affected. The release duration will also not get affected since no team is sitting idle. Since no team is sitting idle and all are working parallelly. Since no team is sitting idle and all are working parallelly. Since no team is sitting idle and all are working parallelly. Have you written that? Since no team is sitting idle and all are working parallelly. Now, if you see this, guys, smoke testing, when they ask in interview, if you see the notes what I have given, I have covered what is smoke testing also covered, why is it required is also covered, and see, suppose how it is done. Answer is same. First you have to identify the basic and critical, then check the positive flow. What is smoke testing, why is it required, how it is done, and advantages. All these four are covered in this 5-6 lines whatever I have given. Yes or no? So it is not a single line definition. So whatever the definition is there, everything in these 4-5 lines only I have covered. Correct? Yes. Have you understood this now? Have you understood till now? Have you understood? BVT is build verification testing. BVT means build verification testing. Okay. But carefully listen, guys. Carefully listen. Tomorrow is what? Tomorrow is what? Sunday. Okay. Tomorrow, 8 o'clock, I'm going to take the class. 1 hour, that's all. Only for 1 hour. Tomorrow, I will not put any message because remaining 50 people, 30, 40 people who logged out, I am not interested in those people. So listen carefully what I'm going to teach. Again, I'm repeating. I don't care if you have a Java mock, that this, I'm not interested. I am saying that tomorrow, 8 o'clock, I'm going to take the class. Tomorrow I want to wind up this smoke testing. And very, very, very important topic, the difference between smoke and sanity. There is very important topic which is asked in every interview. Still some concept is there under smoke testing. When smoke testing is done, that is not covered. Do we do smoke testing on all the builds? That is not covered. That is not covered. So remember guys, so some more cross questions on smoke testing is there. That will take some 15-20 minutes. And again, whatever is the difference between smoke sanity. Why I don't want those remaining 30-40 people is, if they come again, they'll start asking questions on this diagram, they'll waste my time. Is it clear for everyone? Is it clear for everyone? And I will not put any message. I'm repeating once again. You only put the reminder. Tomorrow, 8 o'clock, class is there. 370 people are there till now. If 370 also comes, it's enough. Narendra Modi, I will make sure that I'll find your number and I'm removing you from my class. Remember this dialogue. His thinking is very smart, guys. I am meeting with Amit Shah, Gimit Shah, lot of things he's talking. I will make sure that I'll identify your number and I'm going to remove you from my batch and all the batches of Q Spiders. Remember this. Webinar ID will be same, guys. Same webinar ID. Same webinar ID. So again, I'm repeating, tomorrow, 8 o'clock, we will log in. We'll finish off all these things. Let's log in at 8 o'clock tomorrow, guys.
Sir?
Maria, we're already late, Maria.
Sir, I'm late. Huh?
Yes. Tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Maria, the webinar ID is right?
Sir, should I update the ID in the group for them to remind them or don't want, sir?
No, I don't want. But ID is same or different?
Same only, sir. Today we have shared a new ID actually for them. The same ID they have to log in.
Whatever ID was today, the same ID you have to log in tomorrow. Same ID you have to log in tomorrow. The same ID, whatever ID is today, the same ID tomorrow also. Today's ID, same today's ID. We'll see Rabi Narayana Sahu. Maria.
Sir. Sir? Sir, Haley? Sir, tell me.
Manual done on the floor. Not in the day, not in the